Take a look at this x-ray of a woman's chest cavity and abdomen. It's hard to stomach, no pun intended, but all that stuff you see floating around, that's actually human waste. A surgical mistake left a woman in the UK struggling to breathe, reportedly vomiting her own feces. The woman was reportedly having a routine procedure when surgeons accidentally punctured her bowel. Then, of course, what happened is all the feces leaked out throughout her abdominal cavity, ended up spending several weeks in the hospital, needed additional surgeries to correct the problem. And perforations do happen.
To get that much fecal material in the abdominal cavity, I think a pretty good sized perforation. And obviously, you need to open her up, do exploratory laparotomy, clean all of that out. Wow. But it can happen. And this whole phenomenon of actually vomiting your own feces can occur if you have a small bowel obstruction and an issue with
that part didn't really make sense to me in the story, but in this case, you're seeing a fairly large perforation. Right. But sometimes the more insidious small perforation where that feces is slowly leaking into the abdominal cavity, you may not have these overt symptoms initially, just a little bit of increasing abdominal pain, easy. And I don't want people to be paranoid because it'd be easy to blow it off to, well, I just had surgery. But then comes the feeling sick, nausea, weakness, fatigue, fevers from sepsis. And the issue with those small nicks can be that it's this more insidious process. And then wham, you're septic and multi-system organ failure, because they're not all going to present like this. No. I haven't seen one quite that extreme.
They do occur. You feel a little sick. You don't drink anything. You don't eat for a while, and it heals on its own, and you're fine. But
and then the larger ones can be fixed with surgery. But the important thing to point out with something like this is it can happen in even a routine surgery. If someone just nicks your bowel, but so dangerous if this happens, because then the contents of your gut go into your abdominal cavity and cause tremendous inflammation. It's called peritonitis. And you can have severe pain, you can develop fevers, the bacteria from your gut can get into your bloodstream and cause sepsis. I mean, incredibly dangerous. So if you happen to have an abdominal procedure and afterwards the pain is getting worse and worse and worse, this is actually an emergency.
If you have fevers and worsening abdominal pain and can't keep food down, at that point, that's when you got to go be seen again and hope your x-ray does not look like that one.